Get ready for the action because Premier League stars are absolutely dominating. Dominic Szoboszlai has become the latest powerhouse, hitting the incredible mark by scoring and assisting over 10 goals across all competitions in the 2025-26 season so far. We break down the incredible performances that have seen the Hungarian player shine, even as Liverpool battles a tough campaign at Old Trafford. You need to see how Szoboszlai's exceptional output is changing the dynamics for Arne Slot's side, and what this means for the entire season.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This ALEN 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
The relegation battle is heating up across the Premier League. Leeds, Tottenham, Nottingham Forest, and West Ham are all in serious danger, with time running out for survival. We are looking at the latest odds, the current table positions, and the critical fixtures that will decide who stays up and who faces the drop. West Ham's chances of relegation have dramatically doubled, and we examine exactly what needs to happen for them to avoid the championship. We dive deeper into the drama surrounding the survival fight. We track the crucial matchups, including West Ham's clash against Arsenal, and the potential impact of results involving Tottenham and Leeds. We also look at Nottingham Forest's path to safety, including their upcoming game against Chelsea, and how other teams like Leeds have climbed the table, showing incredible form in the final stretch. And finally, we look at the big transfer news shaking up the Champions League race. Matias Soulé is battling a groin injury, missing crucial matches, but his desire to return to scoring is intense. Atletico Madrid is reportedly monitoring his progress closely, and there are serious transfer rumors swirling around him, with English clubs like Aston Villa and Bournemouth showing interest. Don't miss the full breakdown of these high-stakes moves and what it means for the Champions League contenders. Premier League players are demonstrating exceptional dual threat this season, with multiple talents achieving over 10 goals and assists across all competitions. Currently, only 3 players in the Premier League have managed to achieve both milestones during the 2025-26 season. Dominic Szoboszlai recently joined this elite group after scoring and assisting in Liverpool's 3-2 loss to Manchester United on Sunday. Szoboszlai's performances have been a significant positive for Liverpool, who are currently facing a difficult stretch, having suffered 18 defeats across all competitions at Old Trafford. His standout contributions are an exception to the team's overall struggles under manager Arne Slot. In other news, Manchester City secured a potentially excellent value signing by acquiring Ryan Cherki from Lyon last summer for just north of £30 million. The Frenchman has impressed with sublime skills, averaging a goal or assist every 115 minutes across the Premier League and Champions League, making him virtually indispensable for Pep Guardiola's squad despite not holding a guaranteed starting role. Meanwhile, West Ham United's relegation battle took a major hit following their defeat to Brentford. Jarrod Bowen has emerged as a key figure in the fight for survival, registering 10 goals and 11 assists across all competitions. He has recorded 18 goal involvements in the Premier League, closely trailing Bruno Fernandes for the most assists in the league. Should West Ham face relegation, Bowen is expected to be a prime target for other clubs. The Premier League relegation battle for the 2025-26 season is heating up as several clubs face the possibility of dropping into the Championship. Leeds, Tottenham, Nottingham Forest, and West Ham are currently in danger, alongside Wolves and Burnley, with the final matches drawing to a close. West Ham's precarious situation worsened following a 3-0 defeat to Brentford on Saturday, which doubled their chances of relegation from 38% to 77%. The pressure is mounting, especially as they face Premier League leaders Arsenal on Sunday. A win would pull them out of the bottom 3, but any other result could extend their peril. Tottenham has seen a significant drop in their relegation odds, falling from 59% to 21%, following a 2-1 victory over 5th-placed Aston Villa. The fixture list suggests a favorable scenario for Spurs in the final relegation spot contest, particularly this weekend. Leeds, however, appears to be in a strong position, having secured their Premier League spot with a 3-0 win against Burnley, and now holding a 7-point lead over the relegation zone with 3 games remaining. Their survival hinges on West Ham's outcome against Arsenal on Sunday. Nottingham Forest has a slim 2% chance of relegation, but this could shift following a result away at Chelsea on Bank Holiday Monday. Forest starts the week 3 points above the drop zone with a game in hand. The fixture list heavily favors Spurs in the final relegation spot race. West Ham's final day at home against Leeds is highlighted as potentially crucial for their survival hopes. Opta supercomputer analysis suggests 40 points are sufficient for survival, noting that finishing on 36 points or more has historically avoided relegation in recent seasons. Leeds currently sits on 43 points, a high tally for a team in this situation. Crystal Palace remains in a precarious position, with a 0.03 chance of survival, though they are unlikely to secure a championship spot next season. Meanwhile, the situation for Wolves and Burnley is confirmed. Burnley's return to the championship was finalised after a 1-0 loss to Manchester City in late April, confirming Wolves' relegation. Nottingham Forest faces a congested week, including a Premier League match against Chelsea on Monday, before an Europa League semi-final second leg against Aston Villa on Thursday. The battle for survival continues, with all 4 teams fighting to avoid the second tier of English football. Following Liverpool's disappointing season, the Premier League is facing a critical juncture regarding player retention and departures. Sky Sports has published a report asking the crucial question: who stays and who should leave? This analysis signals a period of significant strategic reassessment for the club as they look toward the future of their squad. Premier League clubs and Atletico Madrid are keeping a close watch on Matias Soulé, who is currently battling a groin injury forcing him to miss several fixtures. The Argentine forward has remained scoreless since January 10th against Sassuolo, making tonight's crucial Champions League race match for Roma against Fiorentina a significant opportunity for him to regain his scoring form and help the Giallorossi secure a top 4 finish. The Roman side needs to capitalize on Juventus's recent slip-up against Verona to maintain their aspirations for 4th place. A loss or even a draw tonight could derail Wesley and his teammates' season ambitions. Soulé is highly motivated to return to scoring to demonstrate recovery from his groin pain. His long layoff has generated interest from several English clubs, including Aston Villa and Bournemouth, with reports suggesting a Spanish club has also entered the pursuit list. Meanwhile, Atletico Madrid, managed by Diego Simon, is reportedly monitoring the former Juventus and Frosinone players' progress closely. Accustomed to acquiring talent from Italy, Atletico Madrid is reportedly considering a potential offer to transfer Soulé to Roma. However, the Roman club currently does not view the number 18 as transferable, though they would entertain a hard-to-refuse bid exceeding €40 million.